Welcome to our deep dive into the environmental, economic, and societal impacts of climate change. Many people are aware of the drastic effects on our planet. But what about the hidden costs to our economy? In this video, 10 facts about the hidden costs of climate change, we will unravel the less talked about financial implications, shedding light on how climate change is silently draining our resources, disrupting livelihoods, and posing severe challenges for the global economy. Let's explore together. 1. Extreme weather. Costs over $200 billion annually. The world is bearing the financial brunt of extreme weather, with a staggering price tag of over $200 billion each year. This figure is not just an abstraction. It represents the direct damages caused by hurricanes, floods, and wildfires. These natural disasters are becoming increasingly frequent and intense due to climate change. Many communities, especially those in vulnerable areas, are struggling to recover from repeated disasters. Governments are also feeling the pinch as they disperse funds for disaster relief and reconstruction. The ripple effect of these events can slow down economies and hamper growth for years to come. 2. Rising sea levels. Threaten $14 trillion in coastal property by 2100. As sea levels continue to rise, the financial implications are monumental, with an estimated $14 trillion in coastal property at risk by the end of the century. Major cities such as Miami, Mumbai, and Tokyo are particularly vulnerable to flooding. The encroaching seawaters threaten not only homes, but also vital infrastructure like roads and utilities. Insurance sectors are cautioning property owners to brace for increased premiums and potential losses. Urban planners and city officials are now rushing to integrate flood defenses, but the challenge is formidable. Preparing for such drastic changes will be costly, pressing societies to make difficult choices. 3. Crop failures are driving food prices up globally. Climate change isn't just about hotter temperatures and melting ice caps. It's disrupting the very food systems we rely on. Heat waves and droughts have led to significant drops in wheat, corn, and rice production. As key staple crops become scarcer, global food prices soar, affecting both rich and poor nations. Consumers feel the pinch at grocery stores, while farmers grapple with decreased yields and unpredictable weather patterns. The volatility in food supply chains can lead to social unrest and political instability. Immediate solutions are crucial to stabilize food markets and ensure security for millions globally. 4. Air conditioning. Demand is expected to triple by 2050. Sweltering temperatures are prompting a surge in the demand for air conditioning. Predictions indicate this demand will triple by 2050, presenting significant challenges. While cooling offers relief, the increased energy consumption strains power grids and contributes to higher emissions. This presents a paradox. As we seek comfort from the heat, we inadvertently add to the conditions causing it. Nations are urged to explore sustainable cooling solutions, such as energy-efficient appliances and green buildings. Ignoring this burgeoning demand could have dire implications for both the environment and our energy security. 5. The tourism industry loses billions due to climate impacts. The tourism sector is facing unprecedented challenges as a result of climate change, losing billions annually. Tourists are drawn to destinations for their natural beauty, like coral reefs, snowy peaks, and pristine beaches. Yet, coral bleaching, vanishing glaciers, and extreme weather events are reducing these attractions. Tourism-dependent areas struggle as visitor numbers dwindle, affecting local economies and employment. The future of global travel may hinge on how the industry adapts to these changes. Conservation efforts and sustainable travel practices could offer pathways to resilience and recovery. 6. Rising ocean temperatures are collapsing. Fisheries. Fisheries worldwide are in jeopardy, with rising ocean temperatures pushing marine ecosystems to the brink. Many fish species unable to adapt are migrating to cooler waters or facing extinction. This collapse threatens the livelihoods of entire fishing communities who rely on consistent catches. As fish stocks decline, economic hardship spreads among fishermen and communities dependent on seafood. The cascading effects also impact global seafood markets and food security for millions. Sustainable fishing practices and marine conservation are becoming critical strategies to counteract these challenges. 7. Health costs of climate-related illnesses are skyrocketing. Our health systems are grappling with the costs of climate-related illnesses, which are on the rise. Heat stress, respiratory diseases, and mosquito-borne illnesses like dengue fever are becoming more prevalent. Hospitals and clinics are seeing an influx of patients, leading to increased healthcare costs and pressure on medical resources. The health effects aren't confined to any one region. They're a global concern that necessitates comprehensive strategies. Protecting public health in the face of climate change will require robust infrastructure and proactive policies. 8. Deforestation for agriculture drives economic instability. The rapid deforestation for agricultural purposes is creating ripples of economic instability. As forests are cleared, the ecosystem balance is disrupted, leading to soil degradation and loss of biodiversity. These changes can result in long-term productivity losses for farmers as the once fertile land becomes less arable. The shift also impacts traditional local industries and communities reliant on forest resources. The short-term economic gains from agriculture can be overshadowed by the long-lasting environmental and economic consequences. Alternatives like sustainable farming and reforestation are crucial to mitigate these impacts. 9. Climate refugees are creating global humanitarian crises. The relentless march of climate change is creating a new wave of refugees, posing global humanitarian challenges. Millions worldwide are being displaced by droughts, floods, and rising sea levels, seeking refuge in safer areas. These migrations strain resources in host areas, leading to potential conflicts and socio-economic challenges. Countries are grappling with providing adequate support and integration for displaced populations. As climate refugees become increasingly common, international cooperation and resilience planning are essential to address this growing crisis. 10. The global energy transition will cost $4 trillion annually. Until 2030. The shift towards renewable energy, while necessary, comes with a hefty price tag, an estimated $4 trillion annually until 2030. This transition is key to mitigating severe climate impacts and fostering sustainable energy solutions. Renewable sources like solar and wind promise cleaner energy but require massive investments in infrastructure and technology. Governments, businesses, and citizens will all need to contribute to this significant financial commitment. While the costs are substantial, they pale in comparison to the catastrophic economic and environmental costs of inaction.